Green flag goes up for Jnr SM. Away they go. Oh, a bit of a unsteady start from Chase Collymore, but he gets away in the lead. Number 9 stuck on the line. That's Jack Horsley. They're going to try and get that bike back inside. Number 35 also on the stuck on the grid as well, Zach Weston. But he'll get away a bit wild there from Jack Horsley, but he's away as well. So the Jnr SM making their way into the top corners with number 7, your race leader Chase Collymore, just ahead of, looks like Dylan Jones still there in second place. Riley Dexter also in there as well. And it looks like number 860, Riley Dexter, getting a bit of support out there on social media. There's a flurry of messages coming through, all getting behind Riley Dexter. Well, he's running strongly at the moment. Looks like he's still there in third place. The lead is now coming round the final corner on this first lap, headed by number 7, Chase Collymore. Looking in great form, right on his tail, number 76, Dylan Jones. Riley Dexter in there with Ty Butler. And the top few riders starting to break away now from Tayo Collymore, number 8, who goes through past the line. But Chase Collymore, great start to the race for him, number 7. Now making his way back down the hill from Christmas Corner with Dylan Jones just shadowing in second place and keeping the pressure on. Here the leaders now. So number 7, Chase Collymore, and as you can see, not much in it between first and second place as they make their way through to the centre of the circuit now. So Collymore leads Jones in second. Looks like that's Riley Dexter in there as well, just on the tail in third place. The top 3 riders now really starting to pull away from the rest of the field. They come round the final corner. Chase Collymore still your leader, but Riley Dexter and Dylan Jones on his tail in second place. Dexter in third, 3.6 seconds covering the top 3, so not much in it at all. The leaders now coming up towards Christmas Corner. Long drag up the hill into this top corner. Chase Collymore leads the way. And Dylan Jones not too far behind in second as they come back down the hill from Christmas Corner. Riley Dexter still there in third place. Ty Butler alone in fourth at the moment as they come back down the hill. So ever low in the race so far for Butler. It's running strongly in fourth place, and there's quite a gap then because we've got Tayo Collymore in fifth place. Then it's Nathan Ellis Ward, number 35. Zach Weston after that bad start. He's through to 7th place, along with a good comeback so far for Jack Horsley, who's in 8th. Rounding up the field, Taryn Tinker, number 77. And George Bartle rounding up the top 10. Looks like somebody's been down in 3rd place. I think that could be Riley Dexter in trouble. There he is, trying to get the bike back into life and into the race again. So Riley Dexter in trouble after running strongly in 3rd place. The good news is, of course, it looks like he's all right, but a lot of work to do for Dexter to get back into the race. That means that it's turning into a 2-way fight for the lead now between Chase Collymore, number 7, and the 2nd place rider, number 76, Dylan Jones. They're making their way through towards the centre of the circuit now. And it looks to me like Dylan Jones is starting to close up on Chase Collymore. Here they come up towards the final few corners. And Dylan Jones really started to put the pressure on Chase Collymore. Still got a few laps to go in this race, of course, so plenty of time for Dylan Jones to keep the pressure on. They come round the final corner. They got number 77 just a little bit further down the track, Taryn Tinker in front of them. They cross the line. Chase Collymore leads the way. 6 laps to go in this race. And Dylan Jones just half a second down as they make their way through the 2nd corner, up the hill towards Christmas Corner. And for those watching on the live stream, that camera angle, it doesn't do justice. You have to be here to appreciate how steep that hill is. The riders can leave their braking very late into Christmas Corner. And here they go, breaking away down the hill. Chase Collymore still leads the way from Dylan Jones in 2nd position. So it looks like Riley Dexter now back on the move, showing on our lap charts in 8th place, and he's just ahead of the 2 leaders. We're coming up towards the final few corners now. Number 7, Chase Collymore, your race leader. Dylan Jones still shadowing in second place, not really closing up anymore on the previous lap, but very much keeping the pressure on the race leader, Chase Collymore. Here they come round the final corner. Collymore with number 35 just in front of him now. Zach Weston about to go a lap down, and this is going to be important. Let's see how Collymore deals with the back markers. Goes round the outside of Weston, going up towards Christmas Corner. Next rider there, number 9, who had that nightmare start. That's Jack Horsley with Collymore railing the outside. Goes round the outside and pulls away slightly from Jones in second. They're coming back down the hill. But now Dylan Jones is clear of the tail enders and keeping the pressure on Chase Collymore, the race leader, as they make their way through the centre of the circuit. Riley Dexter have to drop in the bike. He's on the charge now. Looks like he was in 6th place. He may well have moved up to 5th position. Dexter coming around the final corner. We will just confirm that actually he has got passed through to 5th place, getting past Tayo Collymore. Also, my apologies, not Tayo Collymore, of course. That's number 08, Nathan Ellis Ward, who drops to 5th place. Tayo Collymore, the next rider on track for him, in 4th place. So your top 3 so far still Chase Collymore from Dylan Jones. The top 3 incredibly close. 97, Ty Butler still there in 3rd position, albeit 28 seconds down. So it really is turning into a duel for the lead now between Chase Collymore and Dylan Jones. But it has to be said, Collymore is starting to pull away a bit now from Jones in 2nd. They're in the centre of the circuit now. Man on the move, still Riley Dexter. Looks like he's gone round the outside of Tayo Collymore back into 4th place. 4 laps to go. Let's see if he can catch up with Butler in 3rd. But the man to watch in this one, number 7, Chase Collymore, who's in shot now, coming up towards the final few corners, maintaining that pressure at the front. And Collymore just focusing on the track ahead, maintaining the gap. Goes round the final corner. He's got Tayo Collymore just in front of him. And the gap starts to increase now. 2.3 seconds separating Collymore and Jones in 2nd place. Up towards the top corner they go. And now Chase Collymore scything his way through the tail enders. 3 laps to go. And Chase Collymore, number 7, your race leader, just going through Christmas Corner now, is starting to pull away a bit at the front. Coming back down the hill. Dylan Jones still there in 2nd, keeping that pressure on, but it's getting tough for him now. The laps are starting to count down. And Dylan Jones not really able to put the pressure on Chase Collymore at the moment. They're coming through to the final few corners. Collymore, number 7. Next rider in front of him actually is Riley Dexter. 2 laps to go in this race at the end of this one. And we see Collymore just having a glance over the shoulder on that penultimate corner. He can see where Jones is. And there he goes past the line. So 2 laps to go for Chase Collymore. We'll just confirm the gap in a few moments. Dylan Jones still there in 2nd, just a couple of seconds down, coming up towards the top corner. There's Riley Dexter, who's now through to 4th place. Trying to close up on the 3rd place rider, number 97, Ty Butler, who is now in the centre of the track. Going to be a tall order for Riley Dexter to get through to 3rd place, but he really is giving it his all. About to be lapped, though, by the race leader, number 7, Chase Collymore. Collymore starting to close up on Dexter. Just an announcement, please, for Pit Bike Vets. Paddock announcement, please, for Pit Bike Vets. Can you make your way to the waiting zone? That's all. Pit Bike Vets to the waiting zone. Chase Collymore coming around the final few corners now. Number 7. Got Riley Dexter in front of him. The last lap board is about to go out for number 7. Chase Collymore, your race leader. 76 still charging away in 2nd place. Dylan Jones, 1.9 seconds the gap now. So Jones closing up slightly on Collymore going into the final lap. It goes through towards Christmas Corner. And there we see Riley Dexter just in front of the race leader Collymore. So Dexter still in 4th place. I'm sure he'll be trying to stay ahead of Collymore. But as soon as I say that, Collymore goes round the outside of him. But Riley Dexter is determined not to be lapped in this one. He'll want to stay on the lead lap to try and get another chance of closing up on Ty Butler. Chase Collymore still leads the way and could do with lapping him from his point of view. And this time he goes around the outside. So now Chase Collymore with a clean track in front of him. One more corner to go. He's come under a lot of pressure for the entire race from Dylan Jones in second. But now Collymore can afford to relax as he takes the checkered flag. Chase Collymore, your race leader. Dylan Jones in second place. And it will be number 97, Ty Butler in third. Riley Dexter goes through in fourth place, a lap down. That fall near the start of the race costing him dearly. Hop the bike back into neutral. So it looks like Tinker's okay, and the riders are ready. Oh, Chase Collymore leapt forward a bit there. I don't know if he stalled the bike, but no, he's okay. Green flag goes up, and away they go. Great start there from Collymore. Into the first corner. Riley Dexter struggled to get away, but they all get through the first corner safely. Chase Collymore, your race leader. Dylan Jones right on his tail as they make their way up the hill towards Christmas Corner. And Jones has a look down the inside of Collymore, but not quite close enough to go for the pass. Chase Collymore holds on to the lead. As they make their way down the hill, we see the cement dust flying there. That's where the incident happened before, but the riders all getting around there perfectly fine. I think that may be Ty Butler in third position. Here they come back towards us for the first time. So Chase Collymore, who won the first race, of course, but was hustled all the way to the finish by Dylan Jones. And I'm sure that Dylan Jones will be looking to make amends this time round. Here they come, round the final few corners. It looks like it is Butler in third place. Riley Dexter just behind in fourth. Here come the leaders through for the first time. And Dylan Jones lining up Chase Collymore for the pass. But Collymore knows he's there. Holds on to the lead round the second corner. They go up towards Christmas Corner. And again, Dylan Jones having a look down the inside of Chase Collymore. But Collymore again shuts the door and holds on to the lead. The battle now well and truly on for third place. And a great move there round the outside of... Around the outside of Butler there goes Riley Dexter going through into third place. Ty Butler and Chase Collymore still scrapping away for the lead. And here we see them coming back towards the finish line once again. Chase Collymore starts to pull away from Dylan Jones ever so slightly in second place, but still quite a long way to go in this race. And there we see Collymore glancing over his shoulder to see where Jones is coming into the final corner. And Chase Collymore gets the power down. Dylan Jones still shadowing all over the rear wheel in second place. All incredibly close, that battle for second as they make their way through to complete another lap. Up towards Christmas Corner they go. Riley Dexter now through to third place from Ty Butler. Ty Collymore in fourth position. Then Zach Weston, Nathan Ellis Ward in there as well. Taryn Tinker in 8th place, George Bartle. Down the hill they come though. Chase Collymore, your race leader from Dylan Jones. Riley Dexter a little bit further behind in third, and we'll keep an eye on him because he's still keeping touch with the leaders. Chase Collymore goes through the apex up towards the final couple of corners, and there you see Dylan Jones still on his tail, charging hard in second place up towards the final few corners. And Collymore now making his way through the final corner. Jones looks stronger on that final corner. This is where he closes up on Collymore a lot quicker around the final corner. Here's the third place man, number 860, Riley Dexter, who had a difficult first race, really recovering well. Goes right into the curb on the outside line of that final corner. And Dexter 8 seconds down in third place, losing a touch slightly on the battle for the lead, but pulling away from Ty Butler in fourth. There goes Butler just as the camera cuts away. There was number 97, Ty Butler, in fourth place. But look out for the second place rider now. Dylan Jones is keeping the pressure on Chase Collymore. 0.4 of a second separating the riders last time round. starting to close up one of the two of the tail enders. I think that's George Bartle and Taron Tinker in there as well. But they go past the back markers with ease, and Chase Collymore holds on to the lead. 2 more corners to go. Collymore now coming down towards the final corner. And let's have a look at Dylan Jones again. This is where he seemed to be quick on this final corner. You can see there, visibly closing up on Collymore, but he can't quite get close enough to go for the pass. He is now all over the rear wheel of Chase Collymore. But here we see Collymore does seem to have a good line out of the second corner. Dylan Jones trying to keep up with him as they go up towards Christmas corner, but Collymore riding defensively, guarding the inside line and preventing Jones from going through. And they see the cement dust flying as they go down the hill. Jones just shadowing the rear wheel of Collymore. They make their way through to the centre of the circuit once again. And Dylan Jones trying to fight up, trying to close up. Chase Collymore with a real race on his hands now. He won the first race, of course, but really having to work hard in race number 2. Dylan Jones really keeping the pressure on him now. Has a look down the inside, but not quite close enough to go for the pass. 2 more corners to go. There's a back marker in front. Round the final corner they go. They got number 77, Taron Tinker, currently in 8th place, just in front of them. And here we see Chase Collymore swaps his lines, go round the outside, along with Dylan Jones right behind him in 2nd place. So they lap Taron Tinker safely. Neither of them held up. Into the top corner they go. Collymore again is seen guarding that inside line. One of the more obvious places for an overtaking opportunity, I would say, going into Christmas corner, just outbrake the rider down the inside. So there we see Collymore again, just guarding that inside line. Dylan Jones still there in 2nd place. They go past the machine of, I think that's Nathan Ellis Ward, who goes a lap down. Halfway through the race, 5 laps to go. There they go. Chase Collymore still leading from Dylan Jones, but Dylan Jones refuses to give up. Chase Collymore charging away at the front, but he cannot shake off Dylan Jones in 2nd place. Here they come up towards the final corner to complete another lap. They got number 35, Zach Weston, just ahead of them. And round the final corner they go. Once again, though, it looks like Dylan Jones is faster out of the final corner. This is where he starts to close up on Collymore, but then Collymore responds up the hill towards the Christmas corner, and again riding defensively, covering that inside line to stop Jones from outbraking him. So the only drawback, of course, is going down there on the inside line. It's not really the racing line, you would say, and loses a bit on the exit. But now Collymore starting to break away slightly and gets in between Zach Weston there, which helps him pull away slightly. So Chase Collymore, good lap for him this time, starting to pull away from Dylan Jones. Nonetheless, though, Dylan Jones not giving up. Still 4 laps to go in this race. Here they come up towards the finish line. Riley Dexter is still in 3rd place, 13.5 seconds down from Ty Butler. And then the next rider going through, we got Tayo Collymore, number 8, who's about to go a lap down. Chase Collymore goes through, and Dylan Jones charging round the final corner and sets the fastest lap of the race. So Dylan Jones really fighting back in that second half of the lap. He must have been absolutely flying for that to be the fastest lap. Pulling a lot of time out of the bag, and now is right back up there with Chase Collymore. Here's number 35. This is the 6th place rider, Zach Weston, who's had a good day so far. Running strongly, going to get some vital championship points. And here's your 3rd place rider, number 860. Riley Dexter going through, having a bit of a lonely race so far, but running strongly in 3rd place. He was 4th in the first race, despite dropping the bike in the early stages. But a lot smoother race this time round. So number 860, Riley Dexter, still in 3rd place. Here come our leaders back towards us into the final corner. Chase Collymore, 2 laps to go. Dylan Jones again closing up out to the final corner, but Chase Collymore really riding well to hold on. There's Riley Dexter still in 3rd place. Ty Butler a bit further behind him in 4th, number 97. Here come the leaders, 2 laps to go. And Dylan Jones tries to look down the inside, but Chase Collymore carrying the speed into Christmas corner. Oh, we lost the back end slightly there. Chase Collymore, it's a bit slippery out there at the top of the track, and we saw the back end ever so slightly tip out, which allows Dylan Jones to close back up again. Penultimate lap of the race. We're waiting now for the last lap board to go out. It's still Riley Dexter in third place from Ty Butler. Butler, I think, should stay on the lead lap. He's just going through now in fourth place. Ty Butler, number 97, just crossing the finish line now. So our two leaders have a clean track in front of them. Ty Butler, the last rider on the lead lap, still a long way down. So here they come. Chase Collymore into the final corner. Dylan Jones again with that fast line out to the last corner, getting the one lap board. But time is running out for Dylan Jones. Matching Chase Collymore for pace, and Collymore setting the fastest lap of the race, 101.602. And look at Chase Collymore again, guarding that inside line. He loses a bit on the exit, but I think Collymore just trying to discourage Jones from that outbraking manoeuvre into Christmas Corner. They make their way down the hill for the final time. Riley Dexter crossing the line in third place. Ty Butler should be coming up towards the final corner now in fourth place. He's about to lap, I think, Nathan Ellis-Ward. There's a clean track between them and the two leaders. Here they come. Chase Collymore, 2 more corners to go, and Dylan Jones in second place, giving it all he's got. Here they come up towards the final few corners, and Dylan Jones catching up with Chase Collymore, trying to go for the pass, but it's too late. Chase Collymore round the outside, holds on to take the checkered flag by 0.2 of a second from Dylan Jones, who really gave it all he had in that final lap. And Dylan Jones, fastest lap of the race there, 101.270. Those top two riders really pushing each other on, but Chase Collymore holds on, and here comes the third place rider, Riley Dexter. Better race for him this time, and punches the air as he goes through. He'll be pleased with that one, and who can blame him, because that was a strong third place. Tyo Collymore there, just behind, a lap down, and finishes in 5th position.
We're here for the podium of the Bambino class, the youngest class in the BMB, but absolute superstars in my opinion. And first of all, we're going to come to Riley Dexter. This is Riley's first season, and it's his third ever race. So absolutely fantastic result, mate. Well done.
Thank you for watching, everybody.
How did today go for you?
Good.
Did you have fun out there? Did you dance submert yet?
Yes.
Fantastic. Have you got anyone to thank? Mum, Dad, uncle's third removed?
John McGovern.
Fantastic. Well done, mate. And second place, Dylan Jones. How did today go for me?
It was alright.
Was that just alright? Do you like riding your bike?
Yeah.
What's your favourite part of the circuit?
Getting my knee down.
Getting your knee down. I like getting my knee down too. But well done. Congratulations on a cracking results today. And first place, Chase Collymore. Again, another superstar in the BMB paddock. Well done, mate.
Thanks. And thanks to my grandma and granddad for helping me do my biking and stuff. And I did okay today. Me and Dylan were right next to each other on the finish line, and I think I just got him at the end.
That was a really close race, wasn't it? Well, I'd say round of applause for our Bambinos.